Oh yeah, definitely. Creativity is definitely something that's quite huge among sort of a lot of geeks. I mean, me in particular, I mean, I've learned how to do so much stuff. I've learned how to sew, I've learned how to do woodwork, I've learned how to, you know, make armour and weapons and loads of other stuff. So it's just a matter of putting yourself into it and deciding, right, I want to do that. How do I do it? Learning how to do it. Or even if you're playing a game, you know, you learn how to do stuff. And
you could just walk up to somebody wearing the same kind of thing as you and start talking and make friends really easily. And places like this, you can hug and high five just total strangers in passing. There's like a real feel of love.
Yes, exactly. It's just not. It's acceptable to be nice to people. You can talk to strangers as opposed to being on the street. If you spoke, "Hi, how are you?" to some like random person, but, "Oh my God, I love what you're wearing," they'd probably look at you like you're crazy, and you just don't get that here. It's nice. Nobody really judges. Yeah.
They're friendly. Friendly. They're good at making things, I guess. Very creative, yeah.
We're just very, very...
Yeah.
Well, you do, yeah? We're just very, very passionate about a lot of different things.
Yeah.
People here can talk about stuff like people who doesn't know anything about comic books or doesn't watch or read all the books and stuff like that. I mean, you can talk about characters in another way that people who just watch the movies don't really do. Does that make sense?
We don't really
I think
understand.
people who watch movies as well
Yeah,
do the same
well,
thing. It's like as well with people like who like football, they talk about it all the
Yeah,
time.
they know more about that.
I think if you're just really passionate about something, that makes you speak about it. So it's just the passion. What you said.
I think it's definitely losing the negative vibe to it.
Yeah.
So one trait of being a geek is becoming extremely excited whenever something new of your favorite thing comes out. So for me, whenever a new Final Fantasy game gets announced, I'll jump and scream like a little 2-year-old. Whenever a latest concert for video game music pops up, again, I'll jump and squeal like a 2-year-old. Just that excitement for whatever it is that you like is one of the biggest geek traits for me.
Geeks are always nice, always polite, friendly. You fit in, you can come know no one and you leave knowing everyone. So geeks are nice.
I think the most thing is that they're easy to communicate with. They don't look down on you. They're always open-minded about everything.
Friendly, usually fairly knowledgeable about the subject that they pick, and they genuinely just want to share and want to make as many friends as they possibly can.
I just think it's passion. Being passionate about something you love and not being afraid to show what it is that you enjoy. That may be something like for myself, Harley Quinn. For other people, they might be really obsessed with Battlestar Galactica, which I'm also a fan of. I think it's just about having things that you really love, maybe in comic book industry, sci-fi, fantasy, Dungeons and Dragons, Magic the Gathering, all that kind of stuff. I think it's just about loving it and just sharing with like-minded people.
Attention to detail. I don't know, that could be counted as a bad one, I guess, sometimes.
Yeah, I mean, you don't really have to go full blown and get the correct stuff. You know, people can recognise who you are, and it's just just to go out and have fun.
Yeah, my favourite things about my favourite costumes are the ones that I think are really subtle, and the ones that people come up to you and go, "Oh, I know what you are." Like, you know, with very little. And also, I'll put it this way: I was here on Friday and I lost my phone, and it was handed into security within 10 minutes. Like, I don't think geeks are going to let anyone be without their technology. So nice, such a kind crowd.
They're generally a lot friendlier than other people. Obviously, they come from a world where they're probably being not socially acceptable, they're being shunned, and therefore they're more friendly, they're more open, they're more imaginative, they're definitely more passionate, and they're good people to be around.
Is that you have the passion, the energy, the adrenaline to do what you like to do. I mean, that's the traits of being a good geek. The passion, the energy, the drama, all of it.
I don't think they judge people by their looks. They like to get to know each other.
Well, good traits in geeky people, apart from creativity, of course, from resourcefulness. I think it's even more important, resourcefulness. Apart from that, there's also the search for wonders, I'd say, because this is a fairy tale for just 3 days. We are what we want to be, and we do what we want to do, and it can be anything. It can be a dragon, and that you cannot be in real life. And I think it's a good thing that you kind of open up and you pour your soul out for the world to see, and I think it's incredible.
I don't know, the best trait is I just don't think I've ever met a geek that is unkind. Like, all geeks are always really like welcoming and open arms. Like, everyone at Comic-Con is absolutely lovely. They always like come up to you like, can I have a picture? Always asking. Like, they're like mostly really nice. And with geeks, you've also got a lot to talk about if you have the same interest. It's great.
Oh yeah, definitely. Geeks are a lot friendlier, or some geeks are, but also being creative is also something you can use in your daily base. For instance, let's say your mom's favorite shirt just broke. Being a geek like this, you are able to fix and help her, and that's a good thing.
Because we have such love for our craft and what we do and stuff like that, we sort of have a sort of like a happy-go-lucky disposition, and we sort of like, you know, project that onto other people. For instance, everybody says excuse me or sorry if something bad happens or this, that. Everybody's really, really polite here. Obviously, the only time geeks can be quite nasty is if they're playing an online game and something doesn't happen the way it's supposed to, and then you end up just shouting at your screen because of it, you know? That's the only time we have geek, yeah. We call it nerd rage.
Well, personally, I'm quite a creative person. Like, I cosplay, so when I find other people who obviously cosplay, and then I learn like new things from them, I'm like asking about materials, and we're always just communicating really. It's great, like, you know, meeting new people, and I love it.